Probably used to be trendy. Now it looks like someone tried to Airbnb a ghost story. Now that I've arrived, all I can think about is curling up and sleeping for 5 days. The curtains? Charred velvet cosplay. The TV's stuck reliving its worst night, and the bar, bless it, still thinks lighting can fix its personality. Oh, and we've got some jazz bleeding through the ceiling, like the building's trying to seduce itself, which, well, good luck to everyone involved. Well, he lit up like I was the first girl he'd seen in weeks, and someone left their drink. Don't mind if I do. The guy behind the bar, mid-50s, manages the place part-time, disappoints, full-time. Mullet to sideburn ratio, criminal.
You from out of town? Thought so. Locals stopped coming after the power cut. Lights flickered once, then nevermore.
Nice enough guy. If your type's a damp handshake and unsolicited eye contact.
Yeah!
I'm looking for someone. Name's Lenny. A singer. Might have lived here. Sometime before 95.
Yeah! Ah! You a cop. Got a last name? That's cute.
I asked if I could ask around. He didn't hear a word I said, but if my cleavage had a follow-up, I'm sure he would have been all ears.
Right.
So, is there a guest log, archive room, paper records, anything before you all got dialed up?
There's a filing closet upstairs. Smells like toner and legal liability. Next to my room. Knock yourself out. Figuratively. Well, hopefully.
Hotel signature cocktail, vermouth, whiskey, and a splice of leering slime bag. Served warm with a side of dick punch. As usual, I was invaded with my broken memories of Aztec. I will remember. But first, I needed to start asking around. I started with the usual routine, a name, a face, anyone to try to jumpstart the memories of a past me. She might have known a girl with a voice like a Sunday funeral, or maybe she just saw it in a film once. Either way, I thanked her for nothing. The walls were covered in ghosts. None of them sang. None of them were Lenny. But one of them blinked when I looked away. That was new. I flipped through a dead playlist looking for a living clue. Black Hole Sun stared back at me like I knew the punchline. I didn't. She said the name sounded poetic, said it like it floated, not like it ever walked through the front door. Everyone said they didn't recognize her, which made her more real to me than anyone else here in Paradise Hotel. And no one's met me either. I found the filing closet. The barman told me I could dig if I didn't bleed on the paperwork. He's the kind of helpful that makes you want to steal his lighter just to feel alive. Evermore. That's what I called it. But that wasn't the word she gave me. Her word was Nevermore. There's always a moment when you stop chasing ghosts and start chasing theories. One feels like grief. The other, paranoia with a user interface. Tired, I decided to check in. My room smells like wet regrets and pre-trauma. Time to liberate dial-up from the guy next door, because nothing says friendship like 7 cents a minute and a warning about disconnection if it rains. I searched the way we all do when we're desperate, poorly, and with a keyboard full of crumbs and a name I couldn't let go of. Lenny, Singer, Nevermore, 1993. No results, just dead air and flickering denial. And then, the page loaded like it had second thoughts. Nothing for Lenny, nothing for Nevermore, But halfway down, buried between dead band links and fringe UFO forums, Elina Singer, paranarrativist, Melbourne. No university, no bio, just enough signal to register as danger. She used to teach anthropology, now she calls herself a paranarrativist, says memory is a parasite, that screen memories aren't false, they're curated. Her theory? The internet wasn't invented, it arrived. She claims the net is co-opted infrastructure, a co-opted signal farmed through screens, an emotional feedback loop. Dreams, hallucinations, that moment at 3 a.m. when you remember something that never happened? They're not delusions, they're extractions. And the source? A place she calls the Grey World. She believes abductees were rewired to feel in ways their bodies couldn't contain, to emote for someone else. We're not infected with memory, we are memory. I know that place. I didn't dream it. I left something there. I started crying. Then came the nausea. My body remembered before my mind did, and neither of them asked permission. Oh, neither did the fax. Slid under my door like a confession. Addressed to me, no sender. Dated yesterday. Coordinates? Guess where? Dr. Singer lives in Australia. St. Kilda specifically. Which, conveniently, is the furthest place on Earth I could run to tonight. Whatever this is, whatever I've become, she's going to tell me if it ends in code, memory, or static.